had a couple people comment that they did not like the patina. And I had several guys email me privately and say, hey, do you think that they love the knife, but they wanted to know, will it wear off after time? And I have been out beating this thing up, and that patina is just not coming off. So I'm going to show you how to take that and turn it into that with very, very little effort. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the knife, and you're going to take a 1000 grit sandpaper. You can buy this at any local hardware store. Usually comes 6 to a pack. I think they're $2 or $3. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the knife, and I'm going to kind of do this backwards. Actually, I'm going to have to do it left-handed because I want to show you the right way to do it. And when you're doing this, when you're removing something off of anything that's metal, the reason I say 1000 grit is that's where I started. I started with 1000 grit. When you're removing patina or rust or something on a knife, you may end up having to go to a 200, but I always start with the highest or the finest grit first, because what you'll find in this case, the 1000 grit was plenty and it did exactly what I needed to do. So I don't, you don't want to start low at 200 and then you're just sitting here trying to polish and finish it off, working your way up the ladder. You want to go the opposite way. So all I did is take the 1000 grit sandpaper and just start sanding it. And I apologize the table's moving, but I really don't have a choice. And you'll see that's starting to come off. Alright, and so you're just going to continue doing that on the blade. You want to, when you do this, you want to go up and down, because that's, if you look real close, you can see the, let's show you on this side, you can see the striations in the metal. Alright, so you don't want to go against that because it's really going to mar up those striations, and it's going to look pretty bad. So you want to go with the grain like this, okay? And then the other thing you want to watch is take your time, because you don't want to get that sandpaper down over top of the edge. It's very hard to do, and what I would recommend is if you can't get that fine little line down there with the sandpaper, leave it on there. Just leave the patina on that very edge, because odds are that's going to eventually wear off, and it'll come off after you sharpen your knife a couple times. So don't worry about getting all the way down to the edge if you're not comfortable with it. But if you take the very corner of the sanding pad and just get right down there like that, and again, this is not a, you don't want to break any land speed records with this. Just take your time, and as you can see, that's coming right off. Now, as far as how much of this you want to take off, it's completely up to you. When you get it down to this point, if you want a really nice polished finish on it, what you could do is use something like Brasso, or you could even use like a paint remover or paint stripper to really get all the little, the patina out of those little striations. But I tell you what, I like it like that. I'm going to leave it that way. And I tell you what, it really shows off the logo too when you take that finish off. So there you go, guys. If that was a stopping or a deal breaker for you, that patina, but you like everything else, it will come off very, very easily. So there you go. This is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.